The Javanese, Bugis and Malacca Malays settled in Singapore as traders. Here, their cultures flourished. Today, they blend seamlessly together. Even today, the similarities and differences between the Malays and Indonesians continue to engage us. After all, women in this region are famous for their exotic beauty. Such beauty inspired the post-impressionist masterpieces of Paul Gauguin. When I was a kid, I had an elegant, elderly Malay neighbor who used to give me kueh lapis on almost a daily basis. Enjoyed that a lot. But what I remember about her the most till today was her youthful radiance, even in the limelight of her life. Singapore's pioneer generation of artists, including Liu Kang, was so taken by Indonesia that an expedition in the 1950s inspired a series of paintings capturing the beauty of Balinese women and landscapes. Today, these oil paintings stand as a reminder to us of how beauty can inspire art. But how have Indonesian and Malay women managed to keep their beauty as regal as ever? In makeup, beauty, and life in general, I'm a great believer that less is more. All you need to look your best is some good sleep and a great smile. And for that, you need a gleaming set of pearly whites. So today I'm going to try an old-fashioned recipe that's been passed on to me. It's for a tingly, all-natural breath freshener. And all I'm really going to need are betel leaves. I'm going to need just 4 of these and some water. The betel leaf actually originated in Malaysia, and it's used as not just from wonderful mouthwashes and antiseptic, but it actually even treats headaches and joint pain. Now, of course, if you haven't got time to tear up betel leaves into a fabulous mouthwash, I'd recommend the humble clove. It just sits in your kitchen and you use it for curry, right? But it's actually a really, really great breath freshener. All you got to do is just chew down on one and it freshens your breath naturally. Wow. Love that. I'm going to add to that just a glass of water. Pour that into the blender. And what you need to do is just grind that till it's a fine pulp and something that you would naturally gargle with. So once you've got yourself a bit of a thin mixture there, make sure it's all ground up in there. You just need to pass it through a strainer into the glass. Get rid of all the betel leaf pulp. Gonna give this a try. White teeth, here I come. Recipe for betel leaf mouthwash. Method: grind betel leaves in a food processor until fine. Mix in 1 cup of water and strain. Wow, feels good. You know, when we've all been working too hard, our body does find a way to respond to all that stress. Me, I like a little bit of stretching and taking care of my body, but there is nothing I like more than a good massage. Ah, there she is. Hai Cik Halus, apa khabar?
Apa khabar?
Nice to see you.
Boleh saya bantu?
Yes, please. I have a very bad backache and I hope you can help me.
Saya akan cuba bantu awak.
Please come in. Cik Halus is one of Singapore's best-kept secrets. Her deep tissue massage and herbal ginger wrap is to die for.
Okay, Cik Halus, I'm ready. So where shall we start?
Saya perpanaskan kaki kiri awak terlebih dahulu kerana perjalanan darah kaki kiri slow.
So Cik, what is this massage good for?
Untuk mensihatkan badan awak dan perjalanan darah, dan kalau awak penat, mengurangkan kepenatan awak lah.
So Cik, Cik Halus, where did you learn to massage?
Saya belajar dengan nenek saya.
With your grandma?
Saya.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. So why do you like to massage?
Pasal saya dah kena orang tu saya tak betul, jadi saya buka hati saya nak urut orang lah. Tolong orang, kasih dia badannya sihat, perjalanan darah dia okey. Menolong orang lah. Dah 17 tahun dah.
Oh, wow.
Saya urut.
Great. So I got the right lady.
Cik Halus has her own special massage oil made with a blend of Indonesian ingredients including lemongrass, ginger, cloves and olive oil.
Anita, saya dah habis suruh awak rehat sekejap. Saya pergi dapur, saya tumbuk halia untuk taruh kat belakang awak ya.
Okay. Why do you use the ginger?
Makcik tengok awak punya badan banyak angin. Jadi makcik taruh halia supaya angkat angin dia lah. Supaya jadi you rasa ringan badan.
It feels good. Ginger is a real wonder. I mean, it's a stress reliever. It's a mood enhancer because it just smells so great. It's really known very well to cure the common cold. But get this, it can also alleviate the pain of rheumatism.
I love that all the tropical ingredients for these beauty recipes are so easily available even today. It is truly the test of time that convinces me that the benefits of traditional practices are immeasurable.
The women of the Malay Peninsula are often admired for their naturally tanned, glowing, dewy skin. And underneath their kebaya, they have a slim, shapely, and very sexy form. You know, I love that I can actually combine my dinner shopping with my beauty shopping. And I always bring along my own bag because, hey, it's my way of taking care of the environment. And I'm also buying local products in my local market. It's like a complete holistic experience. Hi.
Hi.
Do you have candlenut?
Sure. Come, I show you. This is candlenut.
What do you all call it, actually?
Actually, we call it in Malay is buah keras.
Now, what do you use this for usually?
Actually, they use it for, you make sambal, curry, adding you grind it and you add inside the gravy or something.
Like a powder?
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm going to make something that's just like a sambal for my skin. The king of the nuts.
Can be used for medicine also. Sometimes you have a white spot on your body or your face, you can use this one. You put some kerosene.
So a little bit of candlenut powder with some kerosene oil will get rid of white spots. Wow! I'll take this. Okay, thanks, Uncle. See you.
Welcome.
Thanks for the tips. Hi.
Hi. Yeah.
I would like some gula melaka.
Yeah, gula melaka. This one is gula melaka. This one the mixture.
This is the mixture one.
This one the original one.
Okay. I'd like to get 5 pieces of this, actually.
Okay.
This is really one of my very favorite ingredients. It's just got this beautiful smoky smell, and I know for a fact it tastes amazing. And also, sugar has a natural ability to slough off skin, so I think this is going to make a really, really exotic body scrub. Very nice.
Okay, this is your gula melaka.
Thanks a lot. See ya.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hi.
Hello.
I'd like a nice, sweet, juicy pineapple.
Yeah, big, small, medium.
Medium.
This one?
Oh, nice.
Sweet, juicy.
Smells fresh.
Yes.
I'm just going to put this in my bag.
Okay, sure.
No plastics. Trying to be environment friendly. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
You know, a lot of traditional ingredients really keep very well. So I brought a little extra for future concoctions. Got my candlenut, a little bit of gula melaka, and of course, my final ingredient, coffee. My final beloved ingredient. I absolutely love the way the smell of coffee just fills the room. It reminds me of lazy Sunday mornings and lions. You know, I'm actually looking for Javanese coffee, and I heard that this was the place to come because you can actually get your coffee ground to perfection depending on the strength that you want. This is just what I'm looking for. Wow. Gosh, as I took the lid off, I could really smell that. Ooh, that's what you call a perk me up, a robust Java coffee. Well, here's a really great tip. You know, if you go on one of those shopping sprees and you really want to find your perfect perfume and you keep smelling different ones, all you need to neutralize your nose in between is a sniff of some roasted coffee beans. Wow, I love that. Excuse me, could I have 200 grams of this, please? Thank you, Uncle. See you. From one of my favorite ingredients to another, turmeric, used in the traditional Javanese lulur scrub.
Royalty is often the source of many beauty secrets for the Indonesians. The pursuit of beauty doesn't always have to be painful, especially not for princesses. Back then, royalty were often compared to goddesses from paradise. It's hard not to associate the practice of lulur with Indonesian health and beauty. Originated in the royal palaces of central Java, lulur is still practiced amongst Indonesian women today. The traditional royal lulur is an exfoliant scrub made up of a blend of rice, turmeric, sandalwood and jasmine flowers. The secret is in the turmeric, which detoxes the skin's impurities with its natural medicinal properties. At Wayan Retreat Spa, this is followed by a yogurt wrap to cleanse and a milk bath to soften the skin. This luxurious ritual was done for princess brides who were also served a traditional tonic drink called jamu, made of turmeric, egg yolk, ginger and herbs. These women knew how to treat themselves right. I could get used to the life of a princess. Since the beginning of time, beauty has inspired art, and beauty is what I'm in search of, so my quest continues. One of Singapore's favourite sports to watch is football. In the 80s, we had Fandi Ahmad, who inspired a whole generation of new players. Now we have an exciting range of players who are game to give us some action. Let's play footsie with one of Singapore's rising players. 23-year-old Ridwan Mohammed plays for the national team and the Tampines Rovers Football Club. Ridwan is known for his searing pace and started playing the game professionally with the Young Lions in 2003.
Welcome. Today I'm going to share with you an energy booster drink called Almond and Banana, which is taught by my grandfather. He also teaches me how to play football when I was young. Okay, what we have here is the ingredients we need. 2 bowls of almond. We have been soaked for about 2 hours. A banana. And we also need half of the lime for the juice. Why I chose almonds? Because it's my favorite and it contains lots of irons and minerals, because irons really makes my body stronger. And now we're gonna fill the blender half filled with water. Water helps to rehydrate body. I'm gonna blend it. Okay, it's blend nice and fine now. Extract the almond milk. From here, after we've got the almond milk, I'm gonna pour it back into the blender. Add 1 banana, peel off the skin. Bananas is rich in carbohydrate. I'm gonna have half of lime just to have the juice. Squeeze it. Lime is rich in vitamin C. And we're gonna blend the mixture till it's very fine. Okay, once we have blended till it's nice and fine, then I'm gonna pour it into a glass. Okay. And that's my almond milk and banana energy booster drink. For me, being a football player for the country, yeah, there's pressure at times, but our main priority is in the pitch. Whatever happens outside the pitch is beyond our control, so we just focus on what we are doing in the pitch during the match.
Ridwan believes that we should play to our strengths. He spends much of his time training, but when he's not, he likes to kick back and stretch those muscles out.
If you're always on the go like me, sometimes you just need to take a little bit of time out, take care of your inner princess. Now, if you're gonna go all the way and really pamper yourself, well, you have to go top to toe, of course, which is why I'm about to make myself a candlenut face wash. And I'm also gonna add to that some really delicious, juicy, I love it, pineapple to the mix, just for a little bit of extra cleansing. Now, I need to actually get the pulp from this pineapple, so I'm gonna grab some bowls, because this fantastic machine is gonna give me both the pulp and the juice, and I'm gonna save that juice for a little bit later. You've got the goodness of the pineapple, because it really is a natural astringent for the skin. Wow. Now that is perfect. Now what I need is just 2 tablespoons of the pulp. I'm just gonna put this into my bowl. And to this, I'm gonna add my candlenut. I'm just gonna need 5 candlenuts. Now the candlenut really is quite special. It actually has its own natural oil, which means it leaves your skin supple, so it makes it perfect to be in a face wash. It's also a natural soap. I'm just gonna need about 5 pieces. I'm gonna pop these right in here and give them a good pounding. And it's actually so good as a cleanser for the skin that when you rub it on your skin, it will actually turn from a creamy texture to sort of dirty, well, depending on your last bath, I suppose. Okay, so as you can see, it's really nice and finely powdered. Wow, that actually really smells great. Taste it a little bit. It smells and tastes just like walnut. Oh, that's perfect. You got a little nuttiness and a little zestiness. Just gonna add to this now a teaspoon of sea salt. Now you want to get the granulated kind, because the whole point of adding it to this face wash is that it is a natural exfoliator. Just gonna give it another little mix. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just a little teeny bit of water so that it becomes the perfect little face wash. Just gonna mix this up nice. Oh, that is just so gorgeous. Oh, I love that. That's a zesty summer Sunday face wash. It smells like a pina colada.
Recipe for candlenut face wash. Ingredients: 5 pieces of candlenut lightly ground, 2 tablespoons of pineapple fiber, 1 teaspoon sea salt. Method: mix together and use immediately.
Java is famous for its sweet coffee, which is harvested all year round. And I can't think of a better way to celebrate its coffee culture than with a wonderful Javanese coffee body scrub. For that, I'm gonna need my wonderful freshly ground coffee, which I picked up from the wholesale center at Bugis. Sweet, robust. Now, the reason I'm using it in this recipe is because coffee, freshly ground coffee especially, can actually unclog your pores. Now I'm gonna need 2 tablespoons for this recipe. To that, I'm gonna add some gula melaka, or as it's otherwise known, palm sugar. Now I bought this in Geylang Serai. It comes in these little cylindrical shapes, like this. It's sold like this. You gotta grate it because it's kind of a little bit difficult to crumble it into the bowl. So I've got my handy grater, I've got the thick side here, and I'm gonna go for it. It actually has skin moisturizing capabilities. Okay, and it is starting to melt just nicely. Nice and sweet. To that, I'm actually gonna add another Asian staple, rice. For half an hour, I soaked it, just to make sure that it would just be easier for me to grind. What I'm gonna do is put it in this flannel cloth for now. Any remnants of water are truly out of the rice because what I'm looking for is a bit of a fine powder. I'm going to get my trusty old pounder again. And I'm about to make myself my own rice powder. Now what you need to do is, you're not really supposed to pound it, literally grind it round like this. Now the reason I'm using rice in this recipe is because of course it's an amazing exfoliant, but it also imparts the skin an amazing translucency. Perfect. In it goes. I'm gonna use my spoon just to combine everything in together. And what you'll notice is that the gula melaka has actually started to melt a little bit, which is perfect for this scrub. Now to this mixture, I'm just gonna add just half a tablespoon of peanut oil. You don't need anything in here more than 1.5 tablespoons worth of water. Mix around. It's really unbelievable how this has come together. And as I'm mixing it, these wonderful scents are just emanating up from the bowl. Kind of reminds me of being in a coffee shop. You know, the warm, robust smell of coffee and that little bit of sweetness because something special is being baked in the oven.
Recipe for Java Coffee Body Scrub. Method: mix ingredients together with a little water to moisten. Use immediately. I've fully experienced the intricate traditions of the Malay and Indonesian beauty cultures. The use of everyday ingredients such as coffee, pineapple and candlenut has an amazing effect on the skin. I discovered the secrets of new ingredients for my beauty kitchen, like betel leaves and candlenut, and had a divine and traditional massage from Cek Halus that improved my circulation so much, I'm dreaming of my next session already. I'm concluding this busy day in just the way I started, with a fabulous tip for your teeth. Jambu mawar, or rose apple as it's commonly known, is chock full of vitamin A, but it's also a really great palate cleanser. And it leaves you kiss-friendly.